Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I am currently hiking in my woods. This is like the best day I've had in a very long time. I've wanted to go hiking for so long, and I mean the view is not spectacular, but it is a change. I'm currently sitting on this tree, this one right here. I've sat on this tree like every summer since I was a little girl reading the Hunger Games, but that would have been fun if I did the Hunger Games for this video. But this video we're not reading the Hunger Games. No, we are reading the Shatter Me series. It's gonna be today, obviously. It's a huge series to read, but I've been wanting to reread it for a while, so it's just gonna be, we're just gonna do vlog style now. So vlogging, but I'm also reading the Shatter Me series. I'm assuming this will take up like most of like half the year, so I'm just get excited, get pumped, because I know I am. Hi everyone, it has been probably like a week, maybe a little bit over a week. I really have not read any of Shatter Me because I'm lazy, perhaps. A little backstory into why I'm rereading it. This year I'm trying to reread a bunch of series that I've been like putting off in the past years, of just rereads that I read like 2 or 3 years ago. And I read Shatter Me like probably at like 2021 or 2022, and I need to relive that again because I'm like at the point where I'm like not completely remembering like references, and I don't like that. But I do remember liking the series. The only thing I'm worried about is like I'm not gonna like it as much as I did when I initially read it. Look at this Funko Pop I got today though. Like I have literally been waiting. Like every time I find one, I cannot believe this. She is my favorite character in the MCU. Like it's like always been between Wanda and Spider-Man because I love Spider-Man, but Wanda's definitely more niche, and I love that about her. So excited I found this today. I really don't have that much like Wanda merch anyway. Like I have like WandaVision vinyl. I'm literally wearing a Spider-Man shirt right now. I'm low-key selling, but we're gonna be doing a lot of things in this vlog. It's gonna probably take place any time in the month of January. Like today is January 8th. No, it's not. It's January 9th. People We Meet on Vacation came out today. The movie. I'm probably gonna watch it tonight. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I think I'm gonna read tomorrow at the gym my Shatter Me book, and so we can continue talking about that. But I think I do want to watch People We Meet on Vacation. Okay, so something I want to try out this year is going like hiking and camping. My only thing with that is like obviously safety purposes, like being like outside in general, like with like different weather and like obviously wildlife. I'm not sure like my plan of attack yet, but I know that I want to do like more outdoorsy stuff. So I got hiking shoes for me and my boyfriend, and I got Meryl's. I got me the boots, and he just wanted like the just like regular hiking shoes. So I think they're pretty cute. I'll show you in a second. Those, but I know that hiking, like obviously that's not something that I will be doing by myself, just for safety purposes. I don't know like how I would even attempt camping. I did buy a tent because I've been saying that I want to go camping since literally September. Maybe not September, maybe November of 25. I like need to do that at some point. Like I'm wanting to go so bad, even if it's literally my yard. I know I'm gonna start in my front yard because that's like literally sounds so much fun. Like I used to tent camp in the front yard like when I was little, and I wouldn't stay out there all night, but it was fun to just like be there because we used to go tent camping like when we were little, like my whole family, like we'd all go in like just a big like group of us, but we don't do that anymore. So I need to relive this on my own. Another thing, so I know that many of you probably know this, and I'm documenting this not only for myself to go look back on, but because whoever wants to relate to this can totally relate to this, and if not, then whatever. But so with it being January 9th, if anybody has seen Stranger Things, you know what 2 days ago was. That was January 7th. And January 7th was a day of pure heartbreak. And in this month, I might be able to come on this app and tell you something different, just because me as myself on this day, I don't know. But obviously Stranger Things ended at the last day of this past year. And obviously the whole franchise isn't over. There's gonna be more shows and things, and I love that. Like, there's this one other show that's my favorite, and that was my favorite, and that's already ended, and that is like a nostalgia thing for me. So it's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's a Marvel show. I know it's not everybody's, like, a lot of people don't even know about it, and that's whatever, but that's a great show. That's my favorite show, and that will always be my favorite show. But after that, it's really become Stranger Things, other than like your like Marvel shows, like that being like WandaVision and Hawkeye and Loki. I really like those, but they're not quite yet long enough, or it's just like the character building of in those shows that I really like. Like, I really like Kate Bishop from that, and obviously like seeing Loki's like story get played out longer, and also Wanda's and Vision's. I love Vision too. But like many people, not that I wasn't satisfied with the ending of Stranger Things, but it definitely felt different than like any other season we've had. So like ending wise, like it just wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. And I think that's how like everybody was kind of like with it. And I hate thinking that way, because I know, like, in all actuality, it was emotional, and that's why I'm like, okay, like I can live with it. But also like the technical parts, all like there's so many plot holes. This is where I'm gonna get into conformity gate. So there's this like theory out there that like volume 2 and the finale, it's you yourself, but looking through Mike. Like, Mike is under Vecna's curse, and we're waiting for basically like another episode to come out and be like, hey, this isn't actually how it ended. And I have been holding on to hope that this theory is completely true, because seeing all the evidence for it is what's getting me, because I just feel like I need to know if it's true or not, because nobody's confirming or denying it. And so the only two people that have said anything is the guy that plays Mr. Clark, and then the guy that plays Murray, and they said that's not true. But like, a lot of people are like, why would they know? I mean, like, why would they not know, you know? So I don't know. I really don't know. Because I can live with it not being true. I really can. But also there's like the more like nerdy side of me that's like, hey, this would be really cool if it was true, and it would be super cool that they did something like that. And so basically all of us, I think today was actually, so tonight, oh my gosh, it's literally 8 o'clock. Wait, am I about to find this out in real time? I don't see another episode out. Okay, see, and like that's the thing too. So if something comes out, I think it'll be on the 12th, like mixed in with the documentary that's coming out, because there is a documentary coming out on January 12th of it, or the day after, which is the 13th, obviously. I'm not sure. Like, because I know that people are like just like give it up, like, because after January 7th, like I felt like really like stunned. Like I cried, because I completely thought something was coming because of all like everything that was going on TikTok. And wait, my cousin just sent me something. He literally sent me the audiobook for this. We're trying to buddy read this book, because that was in like the biggest book slump because of Stranger Things. We're gonna have to start getting back into Shatter Me, but I'll let you know what I'm doing in just a little bit. I did actually read some of Shatter Me. I am on page 50. So I did get a little bit of reading done. I believe it's the next day. And this is all I read today, was 50 pages of Shatter Me. She is, you know, in her cell, and Adam is there. We got to meet him, and they're starting to like figure out their dynamic as of right now, but obviously I think I'm gonna love it as much as I did the first time. I do remember this one a lot, especially like the first half. I started playing Pokemon Z to A, and I really like it actually so far. It's probably my favorite Pokemon game, because all the ones that I only have 3. I have Let's Go Eevee, I have Arceus, and I have Z through A, and I'm the most completely like completed with, I've got 5 gym badges in Let's Go Eevee. I'm not like a huge gamer anyway, so it's not something that I'm like, oh, like I'm doing this every night. No, like I'm more of like, I'm gonna stay up and read, then do that. But when I do that, I'm usually playing some sort of Pokemon or Hogwarts Legacy or Spiritfarer as of right now. Also, if any of you have ever heard of the game Duck Detective, you have to get on that. Like, that is Duck Detective 1 and 2. Probably because those were like might have been the only games I actually finished this past year. Actually, I finished Strange Horticulture 2, and that was a great game too. Literally play those games. They're so good. Sorry, I'm still watching season 5. I'm still on episode 5, Shock. If anybody's not watched this show, I'm here to tell you that you should. I'm pretty sure I said in the beginning of this video, it's one of my favorites. I'm playing Spiritfarer on my Switch right now. But I told you I would vlog all day. And so it is currently 7:38 on January 11th. Still nothing's come out about Stranger Things, and if something comes out, I would assume it would be at like 8 o'clock, because that's when they released everything my time. Y'all, I know I'm starting to sound like a crazy person. I know that, but people are thinking it's coming out today. Today's the 11th. I know I said that. Because obviously it's 11, but the Golden Globes are tonight, I think, and Joe Keery's announcing, or is presenting something, and people think that he's announcing Stranger Things. I don't know. I feel like that might be something that's like, it might like take away from the whole thing, so I don't know if like that's like something that like normally happens, or because I literally never watch award shows, so you know, probably don't ask me about that. But this has completely consumed my like the past like all of January. I have like not been able to stop thinking about this stupid show. I think I'm gonna go to the gym, but I'm not gonna go until maybe like 10 o'clock. I might not leave until like 9:45. I feel like that's still really early, because I'd like to do this semester. I don't know if I've told you though, I'm so sore because I did leg day 2 days ago on Friday, and I literally didn't go to the gym for 3 weeks because I was really sick, and then it was like Christmas and all this stuff, and like my sister was home and nobody had school, and so I was always with people, and I didn't go to the gym, and I shouldn't have done that, but here we are, and I'm definitely paying the price. I'm definitely paying the price for that. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the Stairmaster today, but if I was, normally on Sunday I would do that for 20 minutes, and then I would walk for like 40 minutes and like read my book. So I just ordered the Nancy book, like from Stranger Things, the Nancy and Robin book, and me and my cousin are gonna read that together, but I'm not sure when it's coming in, but I'll probably read that when it comes in, because I want to read it before like anything is announced too, to like just like continue being in the story. But I'm sure it's not gonna come in before that, but I don't live near a bookstore, so I can go pick it up. I don't know what I should do with my hair though. If I'm going to the gym, I should probably just leave it. Maybe I'll put it in a ponytail. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I'm probably gonna have to go to the grocery store. I might be able to get out of that. I've been tanning with this, and I think it's making me tanner, but I'm not 100% sure. It's just light to medium, and I get dark in the summer, so it's not like a tan really for me. I think that today is going to be the day that I finish Shatter Me. Again, it's literally the same day. I was talking to you like 10 minutes ago, but it's 8:58, January 11th, and I had the past, so today's Sunday, I had Saturday and Friday off from work, and I didn't finish a single book, and I don't like that. I have only read 2 books this year so far, and I told myself I was going to slow down, definitely, but I think that if I don't finish this today, it's going to be really hard for me to finish it. So I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to see how much I can get done of this book. Okay, so I'm over 50% done. Actually, no, I'm not. Oh, wait, no, this is what I have to read left. So this is what I've read. I'm on page 205, and I'm still enjoying it as much as I did the first time I read it. I did say that I thought I would remember most of this book, and I do. Because there's like not much that goes on in this book, but obviously you're setting up for something huge. So, and there's not anything that's happened in this book that I've forgotten, and that really surprises me. because this year specifically I've had such a hard time like comprehending things in books, and I'm really surprised that I just was able to literally remember everything in this book. But I'm so excited about it. But and if you haven't read this book, there will be spoilers. I'll try to not do anything huge, but I'm assuming many of you have already read this series. It was huge like a couple years ago, so I'm just gonna talk about it as if we have all read it. But I'm at the part where Julia and Adam have escaped Warner's, and she just met James, so I'm loving where I'm at right now. I'm really excited. I am gonna go to the gym and continue reading because as I said, I do want to finish this today, and I know I will be able to finish this book today. But I'm also kind of wanting to finish the book I'm reading on my Kindle. It's the Atlas Paradox I'm reading on there, because I just finished Atlas 6. I love that book. I think these were popular like around the same time, and I just kept putting it off because people have like mixed reviews about it, and so I was like, maybe it just won't be for me. But I was like, you know what, I had it on my shelf. I was like, I don't want to not read it. I already bought it however long ago, and so I ended up reading it, and I really liked it. So this year I'm gonna take, like, if I think a book is gonna be good, like just based on reading the back, then I'm gonna read it. I'm not gonna take everything that everyone's saying into account all the time. I kind of want to get out the books I've read this month, and then the ones I'm planning on reading this month out, so I can see them physically and just leave them on my desk. Like I said, I did read both of these already, and I'm gonna make TikToks about these, so if you want to know my thoughts on them, I know I just talked about this one, but if you want to know my thought on this one and my opinions on the rest of these, you can, I mean, I'm sure I'll be reading them in this video too. I won't be talking about them as much, I'm assuming, as I'm talking about the Shatter Me series, because these are the only 2 books I've read in January so far. Again, I'm hoping to finish this today, so hopefully I can add this file. And then the ones that are on my TBR, actually, I could totally be wrong. I made a TBR on my Fable account. I've been trying to do that so I can like, okay, so these are this is mostly my TBR. I'm gonna do like separate videos, like I usually do this on my TikTok, so I don't want to give everything away. But there is a book that I've DNF'd this month, and you can find that out on it'll be my January wrap up, so it might come out after this. It probably will, but you can just wait and find that out on TikTok. But these are the books that I have that I have not finished yet, that I would like to this month. Obviously Shatter Me, and then the Atlas Paradox, and then the one that comes after that. So I'd like to finish that this month, and then moving on with everything I have physically, the Love Hypothesis. I want to read this before the movie comes out. I've already read it before, so this will be a reread, and I'm trying to do as many rereads each month as I can. But I would like to finish this month. And I know that will not take me very long at all. Also, Fake Skating. I was so excited for this to come out, and then I just didn't read it, so I need to. But it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I would love to finish this. I've not even started it, but I would love to read it in January. It's like the perfect month to read a skating book anyway. Studying and Drowning. I've heard mixed things about this book as well, but again, it's popular, so I want to see what it's about, and it's not that long, so I'm in the same boat as the last one. It has some mixed reviews, but I don't know, I want to give it a shot, so we'll see. And then the next 2 books in the Shatter Me series. This is the novella and this is the novel, but hopefully we can get these done in this video. Okay, so I'm about to leave for the gym. I'm warming my car up, and I'm about to play my Stranger Things playlist because obviously I'm having a problem right now. I'm predicting that I'm gonna be Joe Keery's #1 fan by the end of this year. He will probably be at the top on my Spotify. I'm predicting this now. I think it will definitely be a toss-up between him and 5 Seconds of Summer. They're my favorite band ever, so we'll see. And Five Sauce did come out with a new album in November, so we'll see what happens. But also just Stranger Things in general, like it's like my playlist has been insane, and I don't have like all of Joe's songs on my Stranger Things playlist, like Purple Rain and Landslide, but I listen to him while I'm hiking, and I'm betting I'm gonna get into a lot of hiking this year. I need to, but I'm still so sore from leg day like 2 days ago, so I don't know. I'm just gonna walk on the treadmill because I need to walk, because I'm supposed to be doing leg day tomorrow too, because I do leg day Mondays and Fridays, so I might just not do leg day tomorrow. If I can't do it, then I'm not gonna do it, but I might just do cardio again and then just do not do leg day until Friday, but we'll see. I'm gonna take Shatter Me in, and then I'm also gonna take my Kindle so I can, if I finish Shatter Me in the gym, then I'm gonna continue reading the Atlas Paradox, but I'll let you know when I'm done. Guess what I did? I did finish Shatter Me in the gym, and it was actually like a lot of that book, like that's physically in the book, is like it's like the novella, and then there's like, I think Unravel Me's in here too. So it's like Destroy Me and then Unravel Me, I think is what the novella is called. I can't really remember. I know they're all similar, so I get confused, but so it was only 329 pages, so that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. And I didn't actually get to any of this book yet. I'll just read as much as I can, and I'm waiting to eat lunch with my boyfriend. So he's at work, so I'm waiting till he comes out here and we're gonna go get something to eat. But I'll talk to you when I get back home. Okay, I know I told you that I finished Shatter Me, and I did, and so I don't know if I'm gonna start this today. If I start it today, I'm gonna read it today. It's only 109 pages, so I know I can do it, but I don't know if I like want to prioritize this over my other book, and I don't think I'm going to be able to finish that book and also read this one, so I might just end up reading this today. And it's, so if you haven't read the series, these two novellas are in this one book, so I'm just going to be reading Destroy Me today, which is the first one, and then Fracture Me would be after Unravel Me, which I'm also going to be reading this month. So I'll end up finishing this whole book this month, but I'll finish it after I finish this novel. Anyway, now I have 3 books in my completed stack, but I'm gonna have to do some reviews. I'm gonna have to make some TikToks right now so I can edit them tonight. I have all my videos for January ready, so I'm just kind of working through February's right now. I think I only have 3 ready. We are starting my new bedroom. We started it last month, I believe, if not the month before. I believe it was in December of 25, and it should be done in April, and I'm really excited. I know that, Ellie, I know that you know I'm excited about this room. I've not thought about many other things other than my room being done. It's gonna be a lot bigger for me. I'm gonna have the Nathan James bookshelves that I want. If you watch people on BookTube, many people have the same bookshelves from Nathan James, and I ordered them, and I have 2 of them so far. I think I'm gonna get 2 more to put up in my room, and I'm just so excited. I'm so incredibly excited, and I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful. But my dad is working on that right now, and that's what the noise has been, if you have been hearing that. But I'm gonna be able to have my own bathroom, again, a lot bigger room, so you can see like the walls of my room. Like, that's like, this is kind of what's going on right now. And I'm sure if you've been watching me for a little bit, you have seen my room before. I've posted about it before, but it's just a little too small for all of the books I have. If I didn't read like I did, this would have been fine, but my closet has been taken up by books, so I don't have anywhere for my clothes to go, so we're trying to figure that out now. But I'll keep you updated on what's going on. I'm sure in April, my April vlog will be mostly me moving downstairs, so get excited for that. I know I am, but feeling very blessed and very thankful for my dad at the moment because of everything he's doing for me and has done for me. But let me go film some TikToks and we'll talk after that. I guess I'm gonna continue reading what is the name of this book? Atlas Paradox. I don't know how to get the cover of my book on the front of my Kindle either, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Maybe we'll do that today. But we're gonna try to get through as much of the Atlas Paradox as we can. I think I'm 20% done with it. So it is possible for me to finish this today if I just lock in. But I want to play some of my game too. And I told myself this year I was going to slow down so I could give myself grace to like actually like do things I wanted to do. And I really want to play my game tonight. So maybe if I finish this can be something we do tomorrow. Because I've already finished a book today and I know I'll finish this one day. So maybe I'll just put this off for tomorrow. But the thing about tomorrow is we're probably not going to talk because I actually have to work tomorrow, and when I'm working I'm not going to be filming, and I'm probably not going to be filming all day. I might film when I get home, and so you'll see that, but I'll let you know what's going on. I think right now, before I lock in and start reading, I'm gonna pick out clothes to put in my car because I feel like there's so many times when I'm like, I wish I brought a change of clothes. Like, a lot of times I get hot, and so like if I'm wearing like a sweater, I'm like, I really wish I brought a t-shirt. All right, this is my pile of clothes I'm taking to my car. I have one hoodie, one sweatshirt, 2 t-shirts, sweatpants that are kind of nicer. They're like straight leg sweatpants from Gymshark. And then I have a pair of leggings, 2 pairs of shorts, and then some underwear and socks, just in case. I just took a bath. I needed to rest my legs a little bit. I feel like they're hurting worse. And I don't know if I pulled something because I've never been sore for this long. I'm currently reading The Atlas Paradox. And I think I'm 28% done. I'm on page 124. 5 hours and 57 minutes left in the book. So we'll see if I get it done today. But I'm going to keep reading. I think we're having dinner in town. So that'll be in like 2.5 hours probably. So let's see how much I can get before then. Guys, I know you miss me. We're still currently on the same day. Isn't that crazy? We literally filmed all day today. I don't know. I think I might have told you that I wasn't going to film again today. I lied. Let's see. I don't know what time it is. I don't know. My phone not me. My camera does not say. I have my iPad right here so I can show you the time. Listen, I'm telling you, if something doesn't come out of Stranger Things in the next 2 days, I'm going to be very upset. We're at 7:08. So technically, if something comes out of Stranger Things today, because it's the 11th, it would come out at 8 o'clock for me. We're less than an hour away. I'm not going to stay up and like wait for it to happen though. Like, I'm gonna get off TikTok and I'm just gonna like watch a movie or something, and then I'll probably check Netflix or like check their Instagram to see if they've announced anything. But if not, like, because like I feel like I'm like far enough away from it, I'm like, okay, like it's fine. But it's like, it literally feels like I'm going through a breakup right now. Like, whenever that didn't happen, I know I told you this, it literally felt like I was getting broken up with, and it's painful. I mean, I'm sure many of you know what it's like, but that was painful as crap. My legs are still hurting. I did read that I put dry shampoo in my hair because it's really greasy. I should do something. I think that I am 30% through The Atlas Paradox. So I'm probably not going to finish it tonight, but it's fine. I might end up finishing that one tomorrow and then doing this one the day after that. Because I'm fine. Like, I don't want to like finish more than one book in a day. Like, I just think that's insane. But the only thing with that is like a lot of my next reads are big. Like, this book is really thick. Are you kidding me? How many pages? Yeah. There's 500 and something pages in this book. So I'm a little scared of it, but hopefully it's good. If it's not, you'll be hearing from me. But, and then Fate Skating, but that's a romance book, so I'm sure I'll be fine with that. But I'm gonna get in bed, and then I don't think I'm gonna end up playing my game tonight. I'm like really tired. I literally didn't do anything today either, so I did go to the gym, and I did take a nap. You didn't say that, but I did take a nap today, so I'm sorry. But I'm gonna go to bed. you'll see me in a second. I'm just now realizing I never showed you the hiking shoes that I got, and I said I would, like, literally what feels like 10 years ago. So let me, I'm sorry, I've got to move a couple things around. I got some cash lying around like a weirdo. These are the ones I got for me. They're the Merrill ones, or like the boots. Aren't they so cutie? Listen, I know hiking boots are ugly. I'm not an idiot. I know they're ugly. I saw some girls style these really cute, and if you know, I'm aware that they're ugly. Like, just for hiking. We'll figure it out. And these are the ones I got my boyfriend. Let me show you. These literally are massive. Look at these hoes. They're both Merrells, but we sized up a half a size because they said to do that. But I think they're a little big. Not like horribly, but if you're wanting to get hiking boots or hiking shoes, I mean I like them. We haven't worn them yet because it's literally January. But when we do wear them, I will give you a review on what I think. But they're comfortable. Like, we put them on and we walked around a little and like a little bit outside, and they're pretty comfortable. So I like them. I'm happy with them. And it's not like they're not overly too big, because on the website it says to size up. But it's not like it's probably for the best, because you probably need to wear like thick like wool socks too with hiking shoes. They just released the official casting, and so I don't know if that's a lie or not, but like I don't know who to go to for that information either. So, but apparently it's gonna be Tegan Croft as Rapunzel, and then Milo Manheim. I'm happy. I don't know why people don't like Tegan Croft. I think she's gonna be great. I would rather it be someone that's not like super known too. And she's stunning. Like I have no notes. Like I think she'll be great. And obviously Milo, we know him, we love him. And then Zachary Levi needs to be the king. I don't care if they do Mandy Moore, Anne Hathaway, or Elizabeth Olsen. Elizabeth Olsen is my favorite out of the three, but I would see how they should probably do Mandy Moore, not Anne Hathaway. Not that she's fine, but I would rather them do Elizabeth Olsen over Anne Hathaway anyway. So we'll see how that goes. And then Catherine Hahn, she needs to be. I saw people saying Donna Murphy too. I believe she's the voice of Mother Gothel. If y'all haven't seen WandaVision, that's kind of where I know her from. So, but I love her. She is an angel. I love her. Yay. Yay, hi. Do you want to say hi? Oh, do you want to say hi to everyone? No? You don't want to say hi? That's okay. So pretty. Anyway, that's my angel baby.
Push him away.
Good morning, everyone. It is currently, let me show you. It's currently 8:03 and we are on January 12th. And believe it or not, nothing came out of Stranger Things. They did release a documentary, and apparently there was nothing in it. I don't have the heart to watch it because I literally am really upset about it, obviously, but I've been disappointed before. It's fine. But this morning, after I decided, I was like, I'm gonna be done with this. I finished watching Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I don't know if I told you I was gonna watch that, but I've never seen that before, and I watched it, and it's really good. And then I started Saltburn, and I just couldn't do it, so I turned that off immediately. I got like 5 minutes in. Don't know why I even attempted that. I would not have liked that movie. But for TikTok, which you will probably see, I think it's going out on like the 3rd of February. So depending on whenever you're seeing this, I'll have a TikTok out. And it's me trying to convince everyone to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I might do this whole series on this because it's a wonderful show. Like, it is a great show, and if I'm the only one to keep the fandom alive, I will do it. I will do anything to keep this fandom alive. It's the only show that will be in the top for me because of nostalgia purposes, but also for characters, memes, cases, everything. So I don't know if I've told you about this yet, but I just had a really fun time making this TikTok this morning because it was so much fun getting to talk about like old Marvel and that show specifically because it is my favorite show, and I've not talked about it online before, and I don't know why. If we need to be talking about our favorite things more, it's so much fun. But anyway, side note, actually, anyway, I think I'm gonna rewatch this show at some point because after feeling the disappointment from Stranger Things, I'm just like needing to feel something again. I do have to work today, so I have a few things that I want to get done, but I might do that when I get home. I get off at 6, so you'll probably be seeing me again later. I know I said it would be iffy, but if I remember, I do have to charge my camera, so I'll leave it out so I can see it. Hi everyone, I'm back from work. Okay, hopefully these fit. I love them, they're so cute. Okay, I just want to show you that, but I'll come back in a second. Alrighty everyone, so I am back from work. I know we're in the same spot, but this is a spot where it's like easy for you to see my face, so this is what we're doing here. But I did read today. I read a lot actually. I didn't finish the book I wanted to, but I got to 84%, so I'll finish it tonight. And then this will be my book for the day, and then tomorrow I'll do the novella, and then we'll get back into the last book in this series, and then we'll start Unravel Me. I'm scared for that, to be honest, but this is going really well so far. I know that this is not the book we're talking about today, so I'm not gonna tell you my thoughts on it. You'll see that in a TikTok at some point. But it's good. It's good. Some things. There was a quote I saw today, and I don't want to forget it. It said to create more than you consume, and that's what I want my year to be based off of, to create more than I consume. What's up, kids? We're back, and I took a shower, I made my dinner, I cleaned my bathroom, had a mental breakdown. I'm just kidding, I didn't slightly. Anywho, I made my dinner. I made bagel bites. I don't want to completely tip them over because they're gonna fall, but made that for dinner. I'm gonna read my book and eat my dinner, and then I'll come back to you when I've finished both of these things. All right, so I finished the Atlas Complex. Nope, the Atlas Paradox. I don't know why it's complex. The last one might be called Complex. There's like parts about these books that I'm not liking, and I know it's like a personal thing, but if this was not in these books, I would like it a lot more. But again, you'll hear about that on TikTok because it's a weird thing. But anyway, so I finished that and I blow dried my hair. I'm probably gonna braid it before bed, but I'm gonna film a couple TikToks, and like I said I was gonna do the other day, I never got around to filming them, so I'm so excited to continue reading the Shatter Me series. Like, you don't understand how excited I am. This has been just like literally sitting here like begging me to read it, begging me, and I'm so thrilled. I'm so thrilled to be getting back into that. But I'm gonna film hopefully 3 TikToks. I might honestly do 4. I'll come back to you with, because sometimes my voice gives out and I'm like, and I just like can't make anymore, so I'll let you know. Hi everyone, It's the next day. I did not talk to you at all today. It's 7:07 on the 13th. I'm feeling tired. I worked today, so I wasn't able to do much. We're putting you back in the normal filming position for me. I wasn't able to talk much. I got off work at 6, so I got home like an hour ago, and I need to clean my room. Unfortunately, I really don't want to do that. That's like the last thing I want to do right now, but it's just something I need to get in the habit of, is cleaning my room and just putting things away for the day so I can wake up tomorrow with a clean room. I really want to continue reading. Okay, actually, let's talk about this first. Let me go grab it. Okay, so I completely finished like part 1 of Unite Me, which is Destroy Me. I completely read that today. I love that novella. It is amazing. I remember really liking it the first time I read it too, and again, I remembered everything that was in it. I did not remember how bad the yearning was. Not bad, like it's amazing, but like it was really good. And I'm really excited that I finished this today. So hopefully tomorrow I can finish the Atlas Complex. Okay, so moving on from this book. My heart is kind of out of that book though. I'm kind of like, actually, I think I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't think I want to read this, so I'm not going to. Like, I don't care anymore. At the end of the first one, I was like, I don't know if this is going to be okay for me. I don't know if this is going to bother my heart. Second one bothered my heart. So I think I'm just not going to read that book. I'm not going to enjoy it, and I want to move on. So I'm probably just going to start Unravel Me, and so we can continue with this video. But Destroy Me was really good. I'm really excited. I gave it 4 stars. And because like you can't give a novella 5 stars, I feel. If we're giving novellas 5 stars, like rating it on a different scale is what I need. There's like only a couple novellas it's gonna be. I know I've told you my favorite show is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and I'm trying to figure out like a couple series I can do with the show specifically because nobody talks about it anymore and I want to bring it back. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna also just continue with Marvel in itself, but the thing with Marvel right now is like I don't want to watch every project that they have come out. Like I don't care about some stuff. Like and that's like it's fine because I know that there's people that will watch everything, but I don't like that you have to have seen every single show to understand what's going on at the moment. Like it's really killing me. It's really killing my vibe. I mean, I've seen all the good ones, in my opinion. I don't really care about some of them, but I've even watched some that were not good. And I knew what they are, but we're gonna dive into that on TikTok too. Like this is not what this video is for necessarily, but I did finish that book. I'm not gonna read that book, so I'm gonna start Unravel Me. In my actual TBR, I've literally not gotten to any of those books, except I DNF'd one of them. I don't know if I already said that, but hi everyone, welcome back. Today is the next day. I literally could not, like I literally didn't do anything last night. Like I wanted to, but I did get some stuff done this morning that I had planned on getting done last night, and today is a pretty action-packed day. So it's 8:42. I don't have my phone on me. On January 14th. So I'm putting my socks on. I'm going to the grocery store. We have nothing to eat here, but I came to a realization last night. So let me put my socks on and I'll tell you. So I've been like dealing with this thing that like my stomach goes through. It's not like I don't think it's anything serious, but every time like I eat like a lemon or like a grapefruit or a lime or anything, like I have to vomit. Like it's so bad. And like I just get sick, and I had a lime last night, and cause like I know to eat a big meal before I'm gonna eat anything like that, and last night I had a lime after my dinner just cause I love eating citrus. I love it. It's my favorite thing, and it's so good to me. Like just with salt on it, oh, so good, but it makes me sick. So I was looking it up, and for the next 2 to 3 weeks, I've got to stick to a diet that's gonna heal my stomach so I'm not feeling like this anymore, because I've been doing this for like years, like since I was little, but I'm gonna have to start eating something different just for the next, I'm gonna stretch it out to 3 weeks because it's pretty bad. So I'm gonna have to run to the store. I was gonna have to go anyway, so it's not just like I'm doing this for no reason, but I have to eat like bland foods, like I'm like white rice, and just like I can't have anything with any acid in it. So like no like tomatoes or tomato sauce, no no more citrus, no like nothing spicy. Like everything is getting taken from me basically. Anyway, but I'm just gonna have to be eating some different foods. So I was gonna go to the gym, but I don't feel great, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna go to the store, and I think there's 2 books I'm gonna get. I haven't bought a book in a while, and you'll understand when you see it why I'm getting it. But I'm gonna put my shoes on and we're gonna go. Hi everyone, it's definitely a lot later than it has been. It's 2:21 on the 14th. I have been editing this video actually. I wanted to start as early as I could with have as many clips as I could, and I got pretty good ways into it, I think. I'm happy with my progress. My computer is dying, so I'm gonna take a break, but I might read. I don't know yet. I'm not really in the mood to read, but I don't want to just sit on my phone and watch TikTok all day. So I'm gonna find something. Kind of hungry, I don't know, but I'll let you know what I'm doing. Hi everyone. I really don't remember what the last thing that I filmed. I know it's the same day, but my sore in my mouth has literally been bothering me so bad. It hurts to talk so bad. I've not like had one that I remember being this painful, because I get them often, but this one's really painful. But I did read 100 pages of Unravel Me, and it's pretty good so far. I know that this is like the slowest one. I remember it being really slow for me last time I read it, but I'm going to try to get through it as quick as I can so I can just continue moving on through the series. But I'm going to go take a shower, and then I'm going to like get ready for bed. It's 5:49, so I don't necessarily need to be going to bed this early, but I'm probably going to wake up early in the morning and go get some like Orajel or something for this, because this is really bad. Hi everyone. It feels so weird to be vlogging right now. Like I feel like I haven't done it in like 3 days. But it is currently January 16th. I woke up super late today. It's 12:15. I didn't wake up just now, don't worry. I woke up at like 9, and I literally always wake up at like 6. Like literally 6 in the morning, so this was insane for me. But I'm glad I got some sleep. I literally slept awful last night, so that's why I slept later. I woke up at like 2, and then I had to take a sleep aid because I couldn't fall back asleep, and I have a sore in my mouth, and it hurts when I'm talking. But I put some Orajel on it, so it feels a lot better today than it has. This is Pablo, look at Pablo. I've literally all morning been looking at jelly cats. Like, there's this one that I really want. It's the Bartholomew bear. I literally want him so bad. I want him so bad, and I also want Timmy Turtle. Those are the 2 that are like on my wish list right now, and I need them in my life. I need them so badly. It's like painful at this point, but I'm not working today. Today we're gonna get stuff done. We are starting at 12:15, so it's a little bit later than I would have liked to, but it's honestly, it could never be too late. Like, you know, I still have the rest of the day to get stuff done. I think I'm gonna put my clothes in the wash first, and so I can get a lot of stuff out of my room. I'm still in the phase of like wanting to clean out my whole room for my new bedroom, but I'm still having February, March, and whatever left of April that I'm not going to be in that room, that'll still be in here. So like I can't get rid of a ton of stuff right now because I still need them for this room. Like I have like these crates I keep in the bottom of my bed, like that I can just like pull out, and I have like my clothes in there, and I'm not going to need them for my new room, and I want to get rid of them, but I need them right now. But I just like want everything gone. I want everything gone so badly, but I don't think that's gonna happen for me at the moment. I do want to talk to you about Unravel Me. I just sat here and read another 100 pages, so this is what I have left. I'm on page 202, chapter 30. Great book. This one is definitely slower for me, but I'm at the point of like, I'm gonna finish this today, and I'm also gonna try to read the other novella that goes after this, so hopefully I'll finish both today. I'm on still rewatching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm on my rewatch, and that's really taking over. I just realized that I think it was 2 days ago, or maybe yesterday, was 5 years of WandaVision. I cannot believe WandaVision has been out for 5 years. That is so insane to me. I guess we can start by putting my clothes in the wash, and then we'll come back and clean up my room. I am going to make myself lunch at some point today. I'm not sure where that's going to fit in. I guess it depends on when I'm hungry. But I'll let you know. Well, you'll see. The state of my room right now is actually horrendous, so I'm not going to show you. But I am going to show you me cleaning it, so you will see it. But I'm not just going to do an overview of my room because it's so bad. It's literally that bad. But let's get to cleaning. Okay, so I am finished with my room. This is what it looks like. Hopefully it looks much better. I really didn't do the closet because I don't care that much, but I might tidy up the bathroom. It's clean. It's just like stuff needs to be picked up. But I'm definitely going to make lunch after I do that. But I'll bring you with me. I'm going to clean this up real quick and then I'll bring you with me for lunch. Hi everyone. It's been a couple days. It's currently January 18th. Oh, and it's 7:35 on January 18th. I have finished the last books that we were going to read for this video. I just finished them today, so I'm not getting to you super late, but I finished them this morning. It was my goal for myself to finish both of these books, and I did absolutely do that. So the first one I finished was Unravel Me. I was not expecting to like this much as I did. I gave this 5 stars. Last time I read this, I could not get through it. This time, I ate it up. Beautiful, beautiful writing. I love this freaking book. That's all you need to know. The relationship in this book is what's gonna get me. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. The next book I read, which is technically a novella, is Fracture Me. So it's the second one in this book. So it starts like halfway through. But it was a pretty good novella. I didn't like it as much as the first one, but you're also like currently in the story in the second novella. You're not necessarily in, like, you don't know what's going on in the first one. In the second one, you already know what's gonna happen. Kind of, not really. Not really, like at the end, but at the beginning you do. So I like it. Very good. Happy with both of them. I'm loving the series, and I'm so glad that I'm still liking it, or even liking it more than when I read it the first time. This is amazing. But anywho, and these, so I was, for this video was just me reading Shatter Me, Destroy Me, Unravel Me, and Fracture Me. So we've completed all of that, and I am so happy that you came along this journey with me, but this is where it ends. I will be continuing the rest of the series, but you won't see that for a couple of months for me finishing it, but I hope you had fun with me. I hope you had fun with me this month. In the future months, we will have a lot more fun, and we will be going camping together, and I need you to know that I'm so excited about going camping with you. This is going to be so much fun, and I'm just really looking forward to it. I have a couple other things planned for us to do together, but if you have not read Shatter Me and you would like to, this is now your time to do it. It is a wonderful series, and if you want to know everything that I'm talking about and discussing, I would totally recommend reading the series. So, and we'll dive deeper too in the later books, so you kind of know what you're jumping into as well. But you won't see me again for another month. But I love you so much, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I hope you had so much fun with me. I love you so much.